in art programming and Biopython for biologists, organized by Department of Biotechnology in association with IIC Bioexpo. Now I call upon my friend Ruchita to welcome the dignitaries.
It has been said and believed that for any great work to be done, it is important to have right foundation. We thank our founder, late Sri Nagaraju, who formed Children's Education Society in 1974, under which Oxford group of institutions are established. We would like to start this event in his remembrance and pray for his presence. It is a great honor to welcome our respected President of Children's Education Society and Chairman of Oxford Education Institutions, Dr. Sri S.N.K. Narasimha in his absence. On behalf of our President of Children's Education Society and Chairman of Oxford Education Institutions, Management, Principal, Dean, HODs, staff, and students of Oxford College of Engineering, and profusely elated to welcome our Speaker of the Day, Mr. Vivek Chandramohan. I would like to welcome our beloved Principal, Dr. N. Kannan. I would also like to welcome our HOD, Dr. V.K. Manjunath, Department of Biotechnology. Once again, a very warm welcome to dignitaries, faculties, students gathered here.
Thank you, Ruchita, for introducing and welcoming our honorable dignitaries. Now I request our respected HOD, Dr. V.K. Manjunath sir, to introduce about the workshop topics.
Very good morning, and respected principal and dear friend. Today we are assembled here to have an exclusive training on Biopython and art programming for biologists. Our motto is to make you people in the student. Right? In the beginning, always principal used to say, segregate your students into according to their domain of interest. In the beginning also, we told you to segregate yourself. But you want to go for higher studies, you want to go for jobs, if the job, which domain you want to find your career. So like that, we started our activity. So most of the people who want to join for a company, okay, with placement intention, and those who want to pursue higher studies. Right? This particular two domains are very, very important. Especially now, our thing is getting into omics. Each and every activity of biology is getting into omics, starting from identification of a disease to a drug discovery. Right? So with that intention, keeping this trend in mind, we started working towards it, making our students industry ready for when they come for 8th semester. With that intention, we really approached our principal. He was very happy to permit us to conduct one workshop exclusively for these two domains, especially for biology and art programming for biology. You would have learned Python, and many of you would have left it also from your mind because it is you don't know where to apply it. So this is the right time to recall your old memories when you are studying your Python. Now you integrate it with the biology. Okay? And these 2 days is going to be exclusively hands-on training for you. Please make use of it. I don't want to take much time of yours. Please make use of it. Interact with her. Get your things clarified. Right? And try to continue your work. Near 2 days workshop will not fetch you anything. Unless you continue the practice, unless you take up more and more concept into your mind and start working on it, and more doubts if you get, so more and more success you will become. Now we are in 5th semester. Make sure that at the end of the 8th semester, all of you are interested in it. And each one of you should update your profile every semester. Every semester you should have some or other stuff to put into your resume. So at the end of the 8th semester, your resume should be a booklet kind, not a 2-page resume. Nobody will appreciate if you submit 2-page resume. Each and every day is a day for to improve your profile. Right? With that intention, we have invited our COVIX CEO. He is very happy and very approachable, down-to-earth fellow who will help you in each and everything. It is your thing to make use of him and maximum benefit out of these 2 days. Okay. Once again, I thank our principal for providing us an opportunity to do this kind of activities, and my colleagues who are day and night work to organize, negotiate, to coordinate with the people and to organize this. And I thank all of you people, because with laptop, with interest, with open mind, people are assembling here to learn these 2 software for 2 days. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. This workshop is surely going to be a great help for all of us. Now, I request our respected principal to come over for the presidential address.
Resource person of today's program, Mr. H. Humans Ruby, marketing because of my students. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Really, these kind of programs will make you to think in different directions. So normally when you are thinking about joining engineering, which branch you can study, there are a lot of options are there. Because of your own interest or somebody's encouragement, or because of your friends, you would have been choosing some branch. So you are all in biotechnology. So yesterday while coming from my native to Bangalore, just I was turning on the radio, that is in FM. So there is one conversation with one successful entrepreneur. Basically, he is a diploma guy, then he did BEEE, then he did diploma safety engineering, everything. Then he worked for some company for 3-4 years. Then he attended 15 days training that is conducted by the government of Kerala. Even though he is from Tamil Nadu, he attended in Kerala. That is how to grow the mushroom, variety of mushrooms. How you can make the mushroom seeds with 10 by 10 room. Then again, he has attended one of the training programs in Karnataka by some of the company through CSR activity for 10 days. Both training made him to think in different way. Why I should work for some people? They are very stringent while punching, that is coming and going, and lot of targets. So for that, if I work for myself, I can make money out of like anything. The conversation is like that. Then he made one fact, that is 10 by 10. First he grown the mushrooms. There are variety of mushrooms he told. 4 or 5 varieties. For each variety, the temperature will be different. So we have to maintain the temperature. Then he thought of, because being an engineer, he thought of why we cannot grow the seeds. That is, even I have seen in your lab, there is a tissue culture. Yeah, that is through tissue culture generation, you can make the seeds. Because I am not basically a biotech person, but in the conversation, I could able to find out that whatever the equipments you have in your lab, he told everything. Because whenever I discuss with Dr. Manjunath, he used to tell, we are doing this because of this, it is coming like this. He used to explain to me whenever I come to your lab. The same thing he explained. Now he is turnaround in a month is more than 20 lakhs. With small area. Even he is having the retail shop by his own in different cities. As well as he is giving to wholesaler also. See, that is how the mindset is changing because of some events, because of something, if we hear something. I come to know that is, before coming here, I discussed with Mr. Vivek also. He also told that I worked for 12 years in one college as assistant professor. Then I worked for some project in Kannada government. Then I thought that I can start my own thing, so I can help others. So like that he has become an entrepreneur. So being a biotech student, you should not think of how I can get the job. While you are here, you must have the thinking capacity of your thought process should go with entrepreneur. Small thing will make you like anything. Why I am telling that F1 thing here, you should think of it. Unless otherwise, if you tell some practical examples, if I teach whatever available in the book, that will not come to your mind. Unless otherwise, we tell these kind of examples. It was a conversation like 1 hour. I have given just within 2-3 minutes. Really, it is very much impressive. So just when I had a discussion with him, he is also having that. And nowadays the youngsters are very calculative. They have mindset. They are fixing the target. Yes, within 35 years, I want to become like this. I want to have multiple incomes at the age of 35. I've seen many people, even they have achieved. That is, when we were young, these kind of opportunities are not there. We may not know anything unless otherwise somebody guided. Or otherwise whatever it is happening will go with that. Those days. But nowadays it is not like that. You have everything on your hand. That is with your mobile. You can surf anything. You can see anybody's success story. What they have done, what they are doing it. How you can make it. Based on your own interest. I think that is our biotechnology lab is having all kind of equipments. So in order to explore yourself, in order to enrich yourself, because through lot many projects, Dr. Manjunath brought many equipments. That is over and above the curriculum. So it is an opportunity for all of you to make use of it. And even I think he is involving many students in that. That is extracting the oil from leaves also. Few people are doing, and you are coming out with some products. So really I am happy to see that. But you should not stop with that. As well as I could able to find out something is missing on you. Because nowadays, so everything is on automation, computer related thing. The very big lagging is, whenever it is a computer subject, we are all biology students. How we can learn it is not very big anything or any blah blah blah. Unless otherwise you know the technology, whatever you have studied on your subject, there is no use. Now I think the department has taken the right decision to think on, that is Python and R programming. It is the need of the hour. Everyone have to learn. Even though your subject is biotechnology, that is biology related, unless otherwise you know the technology of latest trends, you cannot compete the people, those who are outside. They are doing much. Only after going out of the campus, you may realize that, yes, I have not learned this. My college has not given this kind of opportunity. If they would have been given this, I would have been like this today. You should not feel for it. Don't think that it is not related to me. Because for something HOD brought him and he is doing something. But it is needed, essential, I can say. Why I am stressing this much? You should realize that and you should make use of the next 2 days. You should extract from him. He should feel that, yes, I should not go to Oxford because they will ask so many questions. They will ask each and everything. I have to give all kind of input. But those who are doing really well, they will be in a position to tell each and everything. I think with the conversation with them, he is very much interested to give whatever he learned to others. That is what I could able to find out within 5 minutes with them. He is ready for it. It is up to you to extract from him. And you should make use of these 2 days. And you should remember him forever. Whenever you are that is doing something by using these things. Definitely, without this, you cannot survive in the field. If you want to call you as an engineer, without this, you can't be an engineer. So really, I wanted to appreciate and congratulate the efforts taken by the head of the department, Dr. Manjunath, and the faculty members for arranging this. They feel that there is something vacant in our syllabus. So they want to cover up those things by conducting these kind of things. So really our chairman is for it, Dr. S.N.L. Narasimha. He is for it. He is always for it whenever we go with approvals, any budgets. If it is useful for the students, immediately he used to say, yes, go ahead. So we must be thankful for him, because without him, definitely we cannot conduct these kind of programs. And also, from Mooti, he has come here for giving something to you, that is with a lot of hope. I can feed something to all of you so that your profile will enrich. Some of you may think in different way. Yes, I can go in this line. So it is my target, because I have attended this program. I have seen many successful people. They used to tell in all the meetings after they become successful. The one meeting which made me to think in this way, that is one thing, is a ice-breaking session for me, and I am like this today. Don't think that this kind of program is for namesake. Definitely, one or two will tell. That is, I want to connect with your alumni. That is, with right from first batch. Now we are trying to connect. That is, unless otherwise we have strong connect with alumni, it is very difficult for you to think of how the people those who have studied here, how they are today. They should come and speak to you. We are working for it. So like that, in future, you may also come and tell that. So one day, one program was conducted by the department. The resource person told this. That made me to be like this today. I am expecting that, whether we may be here or not, but as alumni, you have every right to visit the campus and tell. You are the stakeholder of the institute. You are the real ambassador. Has come with some purpose, so please make use of it. So for that, on behalf of the management and myself, all available here, I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, for this campus. Please. We have visited our students as well as faculties. And Dr. Manjunath promised me that for this year, each project is going to come out with one minimum scopus index paper. Only for that I am conducting this program. With that assurance, I have given this approval. I wanted to make it open. He only told, if you permit this, I will make it happen. because my students are very much eager to learn and they will come up with many things. So based on that interest, you have given the approval for this. I hope that every batch of students will come out with one scopus index paper, so that you will also feel that yes, I have done this work, I have published that work in some paper, or I have filed a patent, I am going to apply for granting also. Or otherwise, you can write some articles in some magazines. There are so many ways you can exhibit yourself. Once your paper, your article or something is in some paper, that happiness no one can give. Once you taste out of it, you will come out like anything. I want to mention one thing here. One of my students passed out in the year that is 2000. So after that, he joined for IBM. So there he published the patent of, that is the numbers is 143. Out of that, 96 was granted in different countries across the globe. Now he is with Intel. If you want, you can search his profile, no problem. Can you the contact. So unless otherwise you see the profile of such kind of people, you will not get interest. Don't look for 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs offer. No use. You should achieve more, because your mind is like anything, the youngster's mind. You are not knowing your value. You must taste some output of yours when you are in the campus. Many people are going out without knowing your caliber. That is the biggest drawback nowadays. I think the department has taken right initiative and you are also on the right track. I hope so. Something will come out of this. So with this hope, so I would like to thank you all for the opportunity given to me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of inspiration and constant support. Now, I call upon my friend Ruchika to give us an introduction about art resource processing.
Mr. Ramesh Chandramohan is currently heading Science Company at UT. Prior to this, he worked as an assistant professor in the Department of Biotechnology of SIT. He was working as senior bioinformatics analyst at LTT Life Sciences Research Limited, Chennai. He has obtained his BSc degree in plant biotechnology and MSc in bioinformatics from Bharatiyar University, India. He submitted his PhD thesis and is waiting for his viva. His area of interest is genomics and proteomics, cancer genomics and metabolomics, next generation sequencing and big data analysis, cloud computing, molecular modeling and drug design. He has received several awards and has 51 publications with a noted publication of reputed journals like Nature Scientific Report, Journal of StratUp and Timeless, and one patent filed to his credit. He is working with his people from many national and international universities. He has delivered more than 50 guest lectures from various colleges. He has attended and participated in more than 12 national and international conferences. He received a travel award and won third prize at the 13th annual Mid-South Computational Biology and Bioinformatics Society Conference 2016, organized by Memphis University, Memphis, USA. He received a travel award for oral presentation at the first UAE Group Symposium on Biological Sciences, United Arab Emirates University, Dubai, 2016. He has a professional membership of Chemical Science Transactions and Human Proteome Organization, HPO.
Thank you, Ruchika. It is indeed a great pleasure to have a speaker here for today. Now, I kindly request our resource person, Mr. Vivek Chandramohan, to give a keynote address.
Yes, so good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Oxford College of Engineering Management, principal sir, and talk about R programming and as well as Python. As I mentioned, so any one particular session is very important, right? Still, I remember one of the session when I was in MSc time. There is a one madam. She came from one of the company. She gave talk on R programming. So still, I remember that R programming. So that time I got very much interested in programming skill because previously, basically I am from BSc Biotechnology. Actually BSc Botany. It's not like biotechnology. I studied BSc Botany. Okay, so people they used to say biotechnology students they don't like computer. Am I right? I know you people also don't like computer, right? But nowadays computer is must. Okay, so I got interested in computer in 2004 itself when I was in BSc. But when I joined MSc Bioinformatics, there is a one session which changed a lot. So she came and she started explaining about what is R programming and how to use R programming. I'm talking about 2004, 2007 or something like that. 2007, we learned R programming. Okay, and that time it was very new to everyone. Even I learned. After that, I implemented the same technology in our college where I joined in SIT Chungu. Then I just started doing a lot of training program on R programming and all these things. And as well as same time, I have learned Python. And I have learned a lot of bioinformatics techniques. So because of that, I am in this position. Okay, so what's that said? Same thing. I'm just telling you people also. After completion of this particular program, if you're able to say, I have learned something from Cyomix company, I'm implementing in that particular technology in your life somewhere. That will be an outcome of this particular program. Okay, so the same way you can implement the same techniques in your project, and you can convert it into paper. That is what Sir's idea also, even my idea also. So I hope all of you are going to learn some new techniques in the next 2 days. So we can meet in the next session. Like we can do a lot of hands-on training and instead of talking more, we can go with the hands-on session after this things. Okay. Okay. All the best.